Oldies and goodies here. Another, well, it's kind of like a hoard or a cash. My sister's a piggy bank, and she's been hoarding up some pennies, I guess. It don't take long because, yeah, here we we get pennies back quite a bit more than clad coinage, whatever. But anyways, she gave them to me to go through. Of course, I have to count them up and make sure I give her back anything that I keep. There's quite a few of them that are really nasty. Zincs. But anyways, yeah, I showed online. I'm going to restore one of the banks that she has. It's an old 1924 type vehicle, but it's a bank, and it's made of zinc. And like I said, zinc is corrodes really bad. Well, I got to clean it up the best I can and try to repaint it and make it look like it's brand new. Of course, it's not going to be original, but with all the corrosion on it from the zinc, it doesn't matter. It's just when I get done with the bank, I'll do an update on that. But for now, I get to go through all this money, all these pennies. There's probably a good $4 or $5 there. Look, right off the bat, there's a Professional Life. See, get in the view. There's a Professional Life right off the bat, and that's a keeper. 2009. What mint mark is it? Probably Philadelphia, which it is. But there's a keeper already that I'm going to keep for my collection. I doubt if there's any wheat pennies because my sister, just like me, I used to give my mom all the wheat pennies I found. Of course, they're always like 40s or 50s. But there's some clad change in here I can look at too, look for errors, see if there's over dates. But yeah, from what I've seen, like here's yeah, that's crappy 2017. They made crappy penny or nickels. That's an 80 something. So when it's all said and done, whatever is left, roll it up, whatever. Matter of fact, I'll probably have her take it back to her bank as a dump bank because I still got where is it? I still got a box of pennies to roll up. And I don't like paying Coinstar 11 or 12 or 13%, whatever it is, to turn back the money. And yeah, I'll get my sister to take them back. She won't have a problem with it. But she's been hoarding it up, and she wanted to show me her bank, and yeah, I got to fix it. I got to fix it and paint it and make it look really nice. And that's what brothers are for, I guess. So when I get done, there's going to be a tally of how many rolls, because as I'm going, I'm going to roll them up. And then also, so you see, I did finally go through them. I'm so backed up with videos to do, things that I want to show and present, and I've been playing overnight night owl type shift on doing streaming, which I'm trying to learn my OBS. And the easiest way to learn or do is to use it and try to fix it as you go, which is not always great for the viewer. But if I get it working right, and it's late at night, so it's not like I'm got like 40 or 50 people in it. The other day I had 22 or 20, quite a few people in my chat, and I'm feeling a lot better now. It was my first 200 views on a video, and it was actually a live video that was pretty awesome. That's the most views I've ever had is like 133 to 145 views. So a lot of people turned up for that. And we had a great time, shooting the crap, whatever, having a good time. And everybody learned something that night, even if it was just a good time. So as far as I know, I doubt if there's any wheat pennies in here. But hey, free money to look through. What is it? Oh, here's a Canadian. There you go. Pretty crappy Canadian. Pretty corroded, which will probably go back. But I'm also going to do the, just like a regular box video. Excuse me, I got to sneeze. Nope. Okay. Just like a regular box video, we set it up the same way. What I find in here, like a box of pennies, and see what she's been hoarding. See if she actually does have. She might have a wheat penny in here. You never know. Nope. So okay, that's it for the time being. I'll get right back to you. All right, that was a few seconds. Odie's back. Didn't take long. It's not like doing a whole box. But here's what I got. 1, 2, 3, $4 in wrapped rolls of my sister's pennies, plus 5 pennies, 3 dimes, and 1/4. It says dollar nickels plus 10, 20, 35. Nothing in the nickels, nothing in the dimes or quarters. So she got a little over $5 there, almost a little over 5. And these are not exactly what I'm keeping, but we'll bring these out. 2009. They're all professional life, but as you see, and let's say $5 worth of pennies, close it out. I got 3 2009s out of it. This one's going back to the bank. Well, whatever. I'm not keeping it. But the two, they're both 2009. No Denver. Ended up with 2 Canadians. One is a young head, but it's not worth keeping. It's 1964. But the condition in them, I mean, they're not worth keeping. So that goes back. But I did find 2 Canadians out of $5 worth of pennies. And like I said, this is my sister's stash. Now I did find these are keepers. Okay, there's like 3 1977s, and then a 71D, which is worth keeping for now, and a 1967. Got one little spot underneath the 6 there, but it's not a mint mark or anything. So those are like uncirculated AUs. Of course they've been uncirculated. And look what I found here. Another one. Like I said, these are common. I'm not sure what they're. But we're gonna get down here to the nitty gritty and try to get some light on the subject and the camera if I can focus. There we go. Yeah, this one here is almost missing the FG, but it does have the F. But it's another floating roof, okay? And like I said before, it's because of the polished dies. They polished them up too much, and it didn't imprint the what was holding up those the top roof. The pillars didn't show up, and this is like before the FG started disappearing, which is they say you still see you can just barely see the F or the G in that coin. So it's another error coin. So yeah, a mixture of everything. But those are it, and $5 worth of pennies. Yeah, you're welcome. So that's it. Um, that way I can give this back to my sister, and I got to roll all these coins up over here still, and have her take it back to the bank, and then give her back her money. Everybody's starting to beep in. It's 8 o'clock in the morning almost. But anyways, I wanted to get that done, get it off my desk like the rest of the stuff I have on this desk. I'm starting to feel like Ken Peavy. Just everywhere you turn, the desk can never be organized. There's always stuff on it. So, all right, everybody. Odie's out.